Hey everybody, it's Andrew and welcome back to Galaxy Girls. Where the last we left off, we had a bit of an argument again with Sarah and have been escorted back to our quarters by Kotoha and Amelia. So let's see how this goes. Once we're hidden by the safety of my quarters, I jump free the girl's arms and sit on my bed with a heavy sigh. Are you really okay to be doing that? Oh, I'm not really sick. Wait, really? Kotoha chuckles and pats the albino girl on the back. I just started that because Captain looked like she needed help. Oh. I guess it's a given I'm out of the loop. Well, that's what happens when you're a stowaway. Yeah. Before we can continue, Kotoha turns on her heels and scoots toward the hallway. Anyway, I better not stick around. It'd suck if Sarah thought she caught us planning something or other. Good night, you two. Good night. See ya. The raven-haired girl exits the room, leaving Amelia and I in awkward silence. Right. As I was going to say, there should be a few empty bedrooms in this hallway. You're free to claim whichever you'd like. You should be able to just go in and put your own passcode in the terminal since I activated the claim sequence a few days ago. I see. Thank you for telling me. But is it really alright? I chuckled, then give her a quick smile. Of course it is. I run the show around here. Okay, well, I'll go to that now. Thanks again. I nod as she gives me a wave and leaves. With a single creak from the mattress, I plant my body on top of the bed. That was a close one. If it weren't for Kotoha, I would have been screwed. I owe her one. Wait, no. Actually, now we're even. You forgot about that flower incident. I sigh and flip over onto my side, cuddling a pillow under my head. And now there's Amelia to deal with. She seems fine for now, but she's still currently an unknown factor. Maybe I should tell them about her. I'm sure they'd like to know that there's a stowaway. I'm just worried they'd want me to. On the other hand, I need to placate Sarah somehow. If she keeps this up, no, I won't let that happen. For my own sake as well as theirs. But really, her mood swings are getting worse and worse. There must be something I can do. Regardless, I should send in my report. I can figure out what to say as I go. I reach out and grab my PDA from the end table. The screen lights up as I tap at it. Okay. I stand to attention as the hologram projection begins to boot up, and the familiar transparent figure appearing before my eyes. Good evening, officer. Commander. Let's get right to business. Please state your report. Understood. So the doctor is giving you trouble. I nod my head. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for you from here. You must continue to put up with her and try to befriend her. I understand. Is there something else you have to say? Damn it. Why? She seemed worried. And given that she's obviously keeping shit from not only the other characters, but also from the reader here, from me, I'll keep it a secret for now. Nothing, sorry. Huh? Oh, my apologies, Commander. I'm just a bit tired, that's all. She gives me an unsure look. I suppose that's just proof of your hard work. Well, I'll take that as a compliment then. Phew, that was a close one. Need to be more careful. I can't believe they sentenced Amelia to death. Yeah, I figured that was kind of what you were getting at with that. Now then, your orders are simply to remain on standby. Good night, officer. Ma'am. It's a good thing they don't have, like, camera systems set up or whatever, although I guess if they did, they probably would have seen her themselves, although if they would just leave a secret facility, you know, even temporarily unguarded like that, and allow entrance into a highly classified starship, these people don't strike me as necessarily the most competent organization ever. With a quick flash, Commander Adon is gone. I put the PDA back on the table, strip off my clothes, and jump into bed and pull the covers over myself. I sigh with relief. To me, this fluffy bed is one of few comforts. At night, it allows my worries and anxiety to melt away. In the morning, it comforts me and promises to be here again at day's end. In a way, this inanimate object is my ally, but I know for sure it's not my only ally. Kotoha is also there for me, even despite our short time together. The thought puts a smile on my face as I drift into a deep sleep. The next morning, awakened by the intense beeping of the emergency alert system, I swiftly pushed myself out of bed. Even with my mind only half awake, I managed to remember to throw on the emergency-proof suit before pocketing my PDA. Without another thought, I dashed towards the door. Yeah, okay. What the hell's going on? As I pull out my PDA with one hand, I bang Kotoha's bedroom door with the other. An instant later, the mechanic flies out of her room with a look of intense panic on her face. What's going on? What's that annoying sound? My eyes drift to the screen of the device in my hands. While scanning over the data, another door slides open and out rushes Amelia. What's happening? A weird alarm started going off in my bedroom while I was sleeping. Several sections of the ship, the parts, that is, are beginning to overheat. The temperature is steadily rising. Alerts coming from both Section 1 and 2. I can barely stop myself from throwing the device as hard as possible to the ground in frustration. Thankfully, my common sense stops me. I would hope so. I try to calm myself with a deep breath before adjusting the situation. The both of you need to go back to your rooms and put on the suits that are hanging in the back of your closets. They look familiar to the one I'm wearing right now. Whatever's happening, it's safer than wearing your normal clothes. It's heat resistant and... never mind, just go put them on. Understand? Got it. With another word, the girls disappear back into their rooms. Why? Is it meant to do that, or does it not fit? Okay. Kotoha, can you take care of the pod room? That seems to be the source of heat in Section 2. Afterwards, head to the command center, which should be the heat source in Section 1. I'm going to go get Sarah, though. We'll meet you there. The woman seems a bit confused, but nonetheless nods her head. Got it. In fact, I don't even think yours has any legs. I think yours is wearing a skirt. She dashes down the hall as quickly as she can. Her feet barely keep her to the ground when she rounds the corner and slides on the wall like an ice skater. I shake my head to try to refocus. The emergency alert sound still going off in the background. Alright. Is there anything I can do? No, just stick with me for now. I pound on the doctor's bedroom door. Hold my breath, but hope that Sarah will be cooperative. An irritated, familiar face is revealed and the mechanical door slides open a moment later. What do you want? What's that annoying sound? Even yours is a skirt. These aren't very protective, are they? Why am I questioning this? Why? I shouldn't be. I should be expecting this kind of nonsense. Fuck. You really didn't hear the emergency alert go off in your room? Was there a malfunction? Oh, so that's what it is? No, I turned off the in-room notifications on first day. Oh my god. It takes my entire will not to yell at her. Yeah. What's going on? We need to hurry to the command center. Certain sections of the ship are overheating for some reason. Before that, though, you need to check your closet for your emergency suit and put it on. We need to hurry and fix the problems before they get worse. And we all need to take precautions we can. Why am I fucking this up? And we all need to take whatever precautions we can. The suit should be in the back of your closet. Sarah's irritation turns to visible anger. And what does overeating have to do with me? What did I personally do to cause it? Oh my fucking god, really? Really? I can't say anything about it. She's right, we both know it. Damn it all, I didn't ask to be involved in this. As usual, you pulled me into another one of your messes. Even Amelia cringes the harsh words. Deep down, I feel guilty for forcing her to witness Sarah in my argument. Look, I understand why you're mad at me, I do. But please, come on, our top priority right now is ensuring we all survive this. I'll hear each and every one of your complaints later. For now, time is of the essence. She swiftly turns away from me and takes a step towards her bedroom. Ugh. After she's done changing, regardless of our inner feelings, we speed towards the control center together, our albino guest trailing behind us like a lost puppy. As we enter the control center, I finally realized the argument had taken a lot longer than I thought. Kotoha, already here? Yes, ma'am. I've already cleaned up the pod room. I'm working my way through this problem now. Cleaned up? What exactly did you clean up? Let me guess. Has to the flower, isn't it? I'm supposed to be the maid, right? Should I go over and help? No, stay over here for now. The three of us walk in the direction of Kotoha's voice. Okay. Before us, we see a large surface area of caked-on flour mixture covering the main computer unit, and Kotoha is crouched next to it. Small puffs of steam occasionally rise up from beneath the batter. Is that what I think it is? Disgusting. Are you sure you don't need me to help? Not right now. You can clean it up when I'm done here. I can't believe it got over the computing unit. This is really, really bad. Well, get away from that thing, you fool. There's steam coming off of it. but the raven-haired girl ignores the blonde's pleading. Kotoha, get her from that machine right now. Are you listening to me? If you get too close to it, you get burned. Kotoha shrugs with indifference. No, it's fine. I'll be alright. You'll see. I hope. The mechanic once again casually ignores Sarah's warnings and begins scraping off the bed with her bare hands and a small tool. You fool, your fingers will be irreparably damaged if you keep that up. It's okay, don't worry, I'm used to the heat, believe me. Doesn't even hurt in the slightest. That's impossible. Stop trying to put up a brave face. The doctor tries to run towards Kotoha, but I immediately stop her by pulling her into my grip. That sounds stupid. We can't know that for certain. Not going to endanger her. We can't have you getting injured as well. Stay put. If something does happen, we need you to be in top shape. She swings around wildly in her attempt to break free of me. I don't relent. Don't be crazy. If I go over there now, I can stop her before it's too late. There's still... No, you can't. She would just fight back. Look at her. She's determined to do this. Well, I'll give her credit. She's determined to fix the problem that she unintentionally started. Points, I guess. Sarah's resistance drops a little when she notices Kotoha's confident face. Even so, I can't just stand back and watch this. It's insane. You have no further say in the matter, Doctor. Please stand back. The last thing Kotoha needs is more stress. I let go of her. To my relief, she stays put and quietly watches the mechanic work. Kotoha stands back up and stretches her back casually. Hey, can one of you go grab me a fan? We can help regulate the temperature externally until everything's back to normal. I already set up one of the pod rooms, so that area should be fine soon. I understand. Wait, no. I don't think yours is a skirt. I think it's just the other ones. Why are you only... Okay. I began to walk past Sarah and Amelia, who both looked baffled. As I read into the room, my companions seemed to be having a conversation amongst themselves. How? How did you do that without the slightest hint of damage? There isn't even a burn, no redness or dry skin either. The girl tips her head back and hums for a moment. Who knows? I've always just been like this, handy, right? Huh. Irrelevant. It isn't normal. How is it possible to have such heat-resistant flesh? Sarah continues examining Kotoha's hands as she expects to uncover the mystery solely using her eyes. That is a very good question, though. If it should have actually burned her, then why didn't it? I mean, I could name a couple of potential reasons, but I don't want to go throwing around ideas that are probably not going to stick. While I'm plugging the fan into the wall, Sarah turns to me. You, Erica, why weren't you more concerned about her during the fact? It's my duty as captain to oversee that each crew member fulfills her role. Nothing more, nothing less. The circumstances do not matter. Bullshit. Sarah's anger visibly plateaus. Kotoha quickly steps between us, acting as a wall. Amelia looks on, clearly uncomfortable. Come on, Sarah. Everything turned out to be okay. Besides, it was my own mess to begin with. I should have known it had up on the machines and gone to check them. Huh. You're still blindly defending your beloved captain. Well, if that's your decision, nothing more I can say. The blonde looks straight at me. Regardless, I know you're up to something. Something more sinister than you're letting on. How dare you involve us? Mess with your own people. People have the opportunity to say no. My shoulders slump with regret and guilt. I apologize. I didn't have the authorization to choose the crew roster, nor did I have the authority to change it. Besides, we're too close to our destination to turn back now. It's impossible for me to do anything about it. Please believe me. I see how it is. I don't think you do. Sarah silently stomps out the door, presumably towards her bedroom. A hand lands on my shoulder, reminding me that I'm still not alone yet. Forget her. She's just mean for the sake of it. I know you're doing your best, Captain. I can't not smell whatever Kotoha tries to cheer me up. Thank you, Kotoha. I can't forget your kindness towards me, even despite my uncaring attitude towards you earlier. She shrugs at me. Oh, don't be like that. I knew you were worried about me. You looked tense the entire time. I agree. I was surprised you didn't run over help of yourself. Besides, what it's worth, I think you're a trustworthy person. Rather than take me in and treat me like a crew member, you could have done much worse. Kotoha nods in agreement. Right, and it isn't your fault that you have to follow a certain set of rules. And though I must admit, I wish you could tell us what they were already. I'm unable to... It's alright, I know you can't tell me. But hey, let's forget about that for now. My fingers are a bit cramped now because of Sarah. Want to help me loosen them up? I rack my brain for ways to help her. Only one thing comes to mind. Okay. I would assume video games, because she's a fucking nerd apparently, and using a controller or a keyboard to use your fingers a lot. But that's me going off of what I think her character would leap towards. What are you thinking of? You'd like a finger massage? I can't say I have any experience in that department. The girl laughs hysterically. I just told a joke. Meanwhile, Amelia is bright red in the face, clearly having some other idea that that's what Kotoha means. No way, not what I meant. Yeah, there we go. Let's pick up the game from where we left off, please. Oh, so that's what she meant. Duh. But would it make her cramps worse? Well, it's her choice, I suppose. I nod. Of course. Oh, Emmy, do you want to join us? Emmy? That's what I'm gonna actually. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. The albino woman nervously shuffles about in the spot. Okay, I used to play video games when I was in high school. Should be fun. Yay! Kotoha hurries ahead of us. That was abrupt. All four of us sit in silence while we eat our lunches. Although each of us clearly wants to say something, none of us can actually bring ourselves to do it. Rather, the time is spent avoiding eye contact. The argument between Sarah and I earlier is still haunting all of our minds, evidently. We continue on in silence and eventually leave the room equally silent. Alright. My mind is so tempestuous. I'd hope that relaxation would help calm it down, but it's useless. I'm just wasting time. Surely there's something more important that I could be doing right now. Perhaps I should take a look on the ship. There weren't any other abnormal heat readings, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, or maybe I should go and plug those fans. No need for excess power consumption. My thoughts interrupted by the sound of the door whizzing open. In steps Sarah, a smirk on her face. Oh, you were making a face that didn't look totally calculated for once. What a shocker. Oh, great. I lower my head and look away from her. Sarah, you need something. Each step she takes forward looks intimidating. There's no doubt in my mind that the blonde won't let me get away from this unscathed. You could say that, but really I just want to chew you out. At least you're being honest. Right, I like you. Point, yes. Are you still going on about that? It's not like the... I don't want to hear your petty excuses. It's a waste of my time. Anyway, after thinking on it, I came to the conclusion. The entire time you knew that Kotoha would be just fine. I nearly jumped at the statement. How? Why? You're just making assumptions. If I had known something like that, I would have explained it to you all at the time. I just had a feeling that things would work out. It would have been irresponsible to make you worry unnecessarily. Yeah, right. Well, just know that every time you lie to us, you're betraying our trust. That includes your precious follower, Kotoha, and your guest, or maid, whatever she is, Amelia. Her face curls with disgust. You know, you really aren't any different from whoever it is that forced Kotoha and I onto the ship. I bob my head in surprise. Her words cut me deeply. You're deceiving us. I haven't seen my fiancé in days now. I don't even know how long it's actually been. And you helped orchestrate that, directly or otherwise. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I wonder who that teenager left behind. She's still young. Maybe it was her parents, siblings, and that maid. I'm sure someone's missing her too. They're probably looking for her right now. She wandered onto the ship herself, apparently long before it took off. Never mind. I hope you're satisfied with yourself. I'm left speechless. All I can do is hang my head and silently wait for Sarah to leave the room. After what feels like an eternity, though, I hear the clacking of her shoes as she goes into the hallway. I rub the corners of my eyes with the tips of my fingers. I know. I knew what this mission entailed when I accepted it. All I can do now is atone for my crimes. No amount of excuses can just about have done. No reason is good enough. I cup my face in the palms of my hands and try to pull back down my sadness. Yay. Even if they don't forgive me, that's okay. Whether it was me or someone else, the outcome would have been the same. All I've done is made sure that no one else had to bear this burden. For that, I will gladly suffer. I lay myself on top of the bed and let out an exasperated sigh. Moments pass and my eyelids finally drift close to the night. Alright, and on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.